Ayan tried to convince himself he could leave the building, get in his car, drive to his brother's house, and forget everything. But every time he thought about leaving, his keys would disappear from the table, then reappear somewhere impossible, on top of the bathroom mirror, inside the freezer, once even in the washing machine full of water. It was like the building didn't want him to go. Or worse, it wanted him to stay until it was done with him. Outside, the sky remained unnaturally gray, even during noon, as if sunlight avoided this property. He started noticing patterns. Every time the lights flickered twice, someone in another apartment would slam a door. Every time the elevator dinged, the tapping from room 306 would begin. He tried recording the sounds with his phone, but the recordings were different from what he heard. In the audio, the tapping wasn't random at all. It was a rhythm, a repeating pattern, like someone knocking a message. 3 short, 3 long, 3 short. Morse code. He searched online. The translation made his stomach twist. Help me. He showed the recording to a neighbor, Mrs. Laiba, who had lived there for 10 years. As soon as she heard the message, her face froze. Then she reached over and shut the phone off. "Don't involve yourself," she murmured, voice shaking. "People who listen to this building go missing." She told him there used to be a boy here, a teenager, smart, quiet. He kept hearing voices in the vents, calling his name. One day he tried breaking into room 306 to rescue them. The HOA sealed the door after that. The boy was never seen again. They say he still whispers through the walls. Ayan started staying awake at night with headphones on, trying to drown the noises out with music. But the building always found ways to be heard. Pipes rattled like footsteps, vents breathed like someone sighing, and once, just once, in the middle of a song, the music cut, and a voice whispered directly into his ear, "I can see you." The voice was not human. It sounded like several voices layered together, distant and close at the same time. Ayan ripped the headphones off and threw them across the room. The building was communicating now, and it sounded hungry. By the third night, he couldn't fight the curiosity anymore. He went to the hallway again, standing in front of room 306. He listened. Nothing. Silence. The kind of silence that feels staged. He knelt, trying to look under the door through the tiny gap. At first he saw darkness, but then something moved. Not a person, not an animal. Something shifting like liquid shadows crawling toward him. It wasn't coming from inside the room. It was coming from beneath the floor. Ayan jumped back, heart hammering, but the floorboards continued to bulge, like something underneath was pushing upward, trying to break free. That was when he realized something horrifying. The room wasn't sealed to keep people out. It was sealed to keep something in. He tried calling the police, but the line went dead each time he dialed. His battery drained instantly from 82% to 1% in seconds. Then the screen lit up with a single notification. Authorized HOA access required. His front door suddenly locked by itself with a loud metallic click. The hallway lights turned off one by one, approaching his apartment like footsteps. Ayan backed away slowly, eyes on the door, pulse pounding in his ears. He remembered what the tenants always whispered when someone asked about room 306. "Don't open it. Don't knock on it. Don't even think about it." But now, the room was thinking about him. And somewhere inside the walls, something started screaming. Not a human scream, but the sound of wood splitting, metal twisting, and voices layered together like a chorus calling his name. Ayan had the terrible feeling that this wasn't the beginning of the haunting. It was the invitation.